Hey guys, Lisa here. Figured I'd hop on really quick. I just got home from work a little bit ago and I had a Scentsy box waiting for me. I ended up placing a really small order during the sale last week and it got here really quick, so I'm surprised. There was one thing that I've been eyeing up for a while and it ended up, popping up in that 80% off sale section for, really cheap. And I figured, you know what? Now's the time to grab it. And I ended up throwing a couple of other things in the cart. And yeah, so like I said, just got home from work a little while ago, already in my pajamas. I don't know about anybody else, but as soon as I get home from work, pajamas go on and I go into like relax mode. Like I'm kind of like done for the day. So, although I still got to cook dinner, I'm gonna do that, and also trying to pack a bag because we are going away this weekend. But I'm super excited because I'm going to see my first live Australian football game. Yeah, back in the States, I really wasn't into sports or anything. But my partner is a huge football fan, and the Magpies are his team. So, usually when you're with somebody who watches sports, every now and then you'll sit down and just watch a game with them or whatever. But I don't know, I've become hooked on football. It's super exciting to me. Like, it's very fast paced. Everybody's jumping on top of each other. The football's going through everybody's hands like a hot potato. It gets crazy. So, yeah, so I'm a huge fan and I'm really looking forward to going to my first game. So, all right, that's about, it. That's what's new with us. But let's get into like what I bought. I ended up opening one thing and using it real quick, and another item I took out of the packaging only because I felt like it would be easier to do that instead of like fumbling through the box and everything while trying to make this video. So, the thing I opened and used already is Scentsy Fresh in cherry, wild cherry, and sakura. I've never heard of this scent before, but it sounded like it might be nice and was in the sales section. So I figured, why not? Let's give it a go. I use Scentsy Fresh a lot. My dog is constantly on our couch. He thinks like the couch is his throne. So it needs to get sprayed down sometimes because sometimes dogs don't smell particularly great. So I spray down my couch pretty much every day. And then when I make my bed in the morning, I usually spray my bed a little bit just to, keep it fresh and clean. So anyway, I wouldn't say this necessarily smells like cherries, but you do get like a fruity note and like a woody floral along with the fruit. It's nice. And I really like Scentsy Fresh. When you spray it, it lingers in the air for quite a while after spraying it. I think it's a really good product. I use it all the time. So, and I always recommend it to people, especially if you have like dogs that like to lay on your couch and stuff like that. I think it comes in handy, and I'll keep purchasing the Fresh because, like I said, I use it a lot and I really like it. Um, so now I have 4 bars. One wasn't in the sales section, but I really enjoyed it and I melted through it really fast. I wanted another one. And then I got 3 in the sales section. So the first one that wasn't on sale is um, Blooming Hyacinth and Santal. I ended up getting this in the whiff box last month. It was Australia's scent of the month in June. This is so good. I melted it in my bedroom bathroom. I had it in the warmer for 3 days before I had to take the wax out, and it was a strong medium. The reason why my wax is usually in like 2 or 3 days before I take it out is I don't keep my warmers on 24/7. I know some people do. I usually have mine on for 8 hours a day and then I turn it off. So I'm able to have wax in there a couple of days before changing it because of that reason. Um, all right, so the scent is mostly coconut. It's very coconut heavy. And coconut is another thing that like I see coconut in anything and I'm like all over it. Um, you also get a floral. To me, I wouldn't pick it up as being hyacinth because I'm very familiar with hyacinth. In the States, I'm not sure about Australia. In the States, every spring, right before Easter, every store has, pots of hyacinth and tulips. And to me, hyacinth is a grapey scent and it's strong. In this bar, I don't get like a grapey hyacinth scent, but I do get a floral. So I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, that's hyacinth, but it's a coconut floral, and you get a woodiness from the santal. Yeah, it's really, really good. I would consider this like a grown-up coconut scent. It doesn't smell like a resort beachy coconut. It doesn't smell like a body care or like a kid's hair shampoo coconut. This is definitely like an adult coconut, and it's really, really good. So I think I want to see if I could put this in my club because I could definitely see myself continuing to warm this, often down the line. So that one I definitely recommend. Um, so these three I did get in the sales section. I'm not sure if they're still available. I haven't checked. The first one is Wild Honeysuckle and Willow. And as I said billions and billions of times, I'm a floral girl. I know a lot of people are kind of over the florals. And me personally, I'm like, give me all things floral. I'll take it. Um, I love honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is an extremely strong floral. It has a particular scent. Like if you know honeysuckle, you know honeysuckle. Um, yeah, so this is definitely very strong on the honeysuckle. And I get like a slight tart citrus note in there. It's really good. It's very strong on cold, so I'm hoping in the warmer it'll be, just as strong. Really looking forward to melting this because, like I said, it's very strong on the honeysuckle. It's very honeysuckle forward, and then you just get like a slight tart citrus note in there. So it's really good. All right, so the next one is Inhale, Exhale. And this bar I've melted a lot many years ago. So I was happy to see it on the Australian site because I haven't seen it in a really long time. Um, I was a consultant when I was living back in the States, and I started as a consultant many, many moons ago. And I remember I got the warmer of the month kit that came along with the scent of the month. I believe it was the Himalayan pink sea salt warmer, and I think the scent of the month with that was Inhale, Exhale. Um, I used to melt this bar a lot, so to me, it's like a spa scent. It's very clean and fresh, but you get a salty note in there along with the spa scent. It's really good, and I used to really enjoy warming this. It's a bedroom bathroom scent for me again. Like I said, I was happy to see it because I haven't melted it in a really long time, and I knew I used to really enjoy this scent. So, really looking forward to melting this. And yeah, so last bar I got because in one of my other videos I mentioned that I've been really, really enjoying one of the new scents in the catalog called Saltwater and Saffron. I've never heard of this scent before. It's called Let's Escape. I don't remember all the scent notes, but I remember one of the notes were sugared blooms and the other one was saffron. And being that I like that other bar so much and I don't really see saffron often in wax, I figured, let me give this one a try. Maybe I'll really like it. And it smells really, really good. Um, this one smells like a sweet, almost candy-like sugary scent along with a floral. And then at the end though, you get like a twist of like a little bit of a spicy note. I'm guessing, the sugared blooms would be the sweet, almost candy-like note that's along with the florals. And then I'm guessing the spice twist at the end might be the saffron, which is really good because the spice added to this makes it so that it's not overly like sweet. It kind of like evens it out. So it's a really good one. It's another one I would do in my bedroom bathroom. It's that type of scent. Um, yeah, I think I'm really looking forward to this one. I want to see how it ends up, in the warmer. Sometimes scents change a little bit in the warmer, but on cold it smells really, really good. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if any of the ones I got in the sales section are still available. The Blooming Hyacinth I know is definitely available. All right, so now to the thing that I bought that, made me want to place this order. I've been eyeing this up, and yeah, I figured at $22, I better grab it while I can. It's the jeweled diffuser. The reason why I bought this warmer is because I do diffuse often. I bought this for my bathroom. It has like a really deep water capacity, um, and because of that, it will run up to 35 hours without having to fill it again. So that's awesome. It also has like 8 color settings, so it does all the colors of the rainbow. It has green, blue, pink, purple, yellow. It has 2 diffusing settings, low and high. Comes with a standard plug. Like I said, you put it on and you don't have to even think about it for at least over a day, 35 hours. So, to me, for $22, that's awesome. Um, I checked though, the diffuser still is in the sale section, the normal sale section, but now it went back up to $55. So, yeah, even at $55, I don't think that's a bad price. But when I seen it go down to 22, I was like, I have to grab it. Anyway, I always do recommend when Scentsy does those like 80% off sales that you do hop on and see what's in there real quick, because sometimes you get, amazing deals. So, yeah. All right, well, that's it with me. I gotta now go cook my dinner and finish packing. So, hope you have a good day, and I will see you around. Bye.